What's good, y'all? Hey man, Blazing in the building. Today we got 10 things Malik Nabers cannot live without. Hey man, bro, Malik Nabers is a top 5 wide receiver in the league, bro. I mess with him heavily, bro. Check it out.
What's up, GQ? I'm Malik Nabers, and these are my 10 essentials.
Hey, bro, y'all think Malik Nabers, bro? He's for sure gonna be top 3 one day, man. One day, man. Could be next year. Could be this year.
On standby just in case, I gotta be at a game or something, everybody gotta see,
Like the aura he has is different, bro.
I
Like,
gotta have my grills on me. I love the look. I love
okay,
the little flashing lights going on.
grills.
I always keep my watches on me. This is a Daytona. I got this watch when I got the key to the city. I know everybody gonna find this type of watch. They gonna look at the price. They gonna be like, yeah. But yeah, I had to get that. This is my rose gold day. I got this timepiece.
Okay, got a nice little watch collection.
Last season for the New York Giants. I had got this watch when I got drafted. I got this made recently. I played with this in the game. It's another one of my, jewelry pieces. I like playing with jewelry in the game. It's one of my little ones. It's not too big. It's not too flashy. I got a great relationship with my jeweler out of New Orleans, Jacob Mark Jewelers, and I've been with him since college. So I continue to go to the same jeweler. He does everything I want.
Okay.
With my chains and stuff like that.
Hey.
Custom pieces.
Hey.
Build a relationship with your jeweler. They always get you to find, diamonds and stuff like that. They always give you the best deals. So, relationships matter when you're dealing with jewelry for sure. Number 2 on the list, the football. The
Football.
second on the list because, I always got to keep me in football. I'm a professional athlete. I catch the ball, so you're going to see me running around. I might just be tossing the ball around, just trying to get a good feel on the ball. It's always just to make sure, your hands is on point, dealing with your profession. So, I picked the football. It kind of saved my life. Without football, I don't know what I would be doing in my life. I got like 16 probably laying around the crib right now. A lot of them is actually like accomplishments. So it might be like my first touchdown when I made like a record with a football. So it's been the love of my life so far. So, I always got to put this on this. So,
Gotta respect it, man.
My smell goods. I'm gonna start off with this one first. I use deodorant marketed towards women. I believe it lasts longer. I believe it smells better. And when I'm working out, I used to use men deodorant, and I used to sweat a lot. It used to just drip down. So I started using this, and I don't have that anymore. So
Is that true? Hey.
Is probably the main thing I love about my essentials because my worst fear in life is for somebody to say I don't smell good. So these my top 3 that I always use. I might bounce around between one of these or match it with another. I know I personally smell good because my mom always tell me when I'm leaving the house, she's like, boy, you smell good. Ain't that right, Mom? So this is Atomic Rose. I like fresh smells. I'm not like the loud type of person when it's too strong because like if I'm sitting down and I can smell the cologne and it's strong, it makes my head hurt. So I always like to put a cologne on that makes people nose smell just like refreshing. And like when I pass up somebody, I want it to leave like a great smell when I leave. So I always like to use Atomic Rose because it leaves a great smell when you passing by somebody. I might pass them by and they might be, boy, who is that smelling that good? That's me. I've been knowing about this for about 2 years now. And when I started really getting into the cologne, I used to have a lot of just like Bond No. 9, Creed, Louis V. But a lot of people start having the same smell. You don't want to smell like other people. You want to take your smell to a different chart. When somebody smell you, they be like, I know where I found that. That was Malik that was wearing that. My next essential is toothbrush sticks. That's what I call them.
Toothbrush sticks. That's my first time.
But I use these when I'm on the road or I'm gonna be gone from the house for a long time. I might wear my grills out to eat. So when I go eat, I gotta take my grills out. And you gotta put your grills back in. You might go to, the after parties or stuff like that. You might talk to a female, your mouth gotta be smelling.
Oh, that is smart, bro.
So I might take these, I might brush my teeth a little bit. It's very unique and it's very useful, fellas. No lie. I use it every time I'm out the house. I've been out the house for so long. I use these on the go. So, makes my mouth, smell good. It already comes with like a little bit of toothpaste in there, so
Oh dang, bro, how? My first time hearing about that, bro.
Good now. You're smelling great. That's all you need is one of these.
Oh, I
Another
might
one of
have
my
to look
essentials
into that, bro.
is white Nike socks. I love Nike socks. I love low top socks, actually. I won't wear black socks. You'll never see me wearing black socks ever. Muscle shirts is one of the key factors of my life. I always need muscle shirts because it keeps everything like in line. I mean, you might get hot, but it always, when you got like a nice shirt underneath like your other shirt, you always just feel put together. I was taught this from when I was younger from an older fella. I always keep some. I call them muscle shirts. Every time I always say it, everybody be like, "What's a muscle shirt?" I call them muscle shirts. Next essential is my Bible. One of the key factors is, about my life is, I love, learning new things about, the Bible, what, when Christ was on the earth, what he did, a lot of stuff like that. It also has my name on it. It's from my mom. She got me this one, so.
Oh, that's dope right there.
A Bible with me. I always
Dope,
read the
man.
Bible just because, it's one of the things that I thrive myself on is my, believing in Christ and having a relationship with God because God is real. He has got me through a lot of different obstacles in my life, and without him, I wouldn't be here today. Praying when I wake up, praying at night. I didn't pray to God for some things, and He had blessed me with a lot of different accomplishments, a lot of different things in my life. So, it's one of the main things I keep in my life. Also, there's a little boy that, you always keep God first. Anything that you ask God, it's not gonna always come right then and there, but it's gonna come eventually. Just keep on believing. Now, I know a lot of, kids gonna remember when I say this. It's a Saturday night. You play the game all night. You wake up in the morning and you hear your mama got that loud Sunday church music on. That's to clean up. My next essential is my bags. I know y'all see a lot of pictures. I always got a bag on me because I might keep my wallet in there. I might keep my chargers, my cologne, my deodorant, my whiskey. I'm not sure the brand. I got
true.
it when I was in Miami, but I know it's Foxford. It feels great, and it was very expensive actually. So we're gonna be wearing this baby for a long time. It's not one of the main bags, but I always got different bags to just keep all my goods in there when I'm out. I might be out for a long time, you never know, so it's always good to have everything that you need when you're on the road or when you're just out for a long time. My next essential is my fan. I always need to sleep with a fan. Like, I sleep with the AC on 66, with the ceiling fan, with the fan. You feel me? I gotta be Jack Frost in there. I will not go to sleep if I don't got a fan. Like, I might be at a guest house, I might be like, bro, you got a fan? Like, I need a fan. Like, I need the fan like exactly in my face.
Gotta
All
keep
the time,
cool.
like, the whole night because I get hot fast. Like, I sweat a lot when I sleep, so a fan always keeps my body at level to where like I don't sweat, so I always need a fan. But I'm about to start keeping one of these because like it just be hot. Like, it just be hot nowadays, and you always can have a nice fan to just keep you cool down. My next essential is my controller. I play PS5. It's not my regular controller. My other controller got buttons on the back, joystick, crazy. But I play the game every day. Like, it's not a day I don't play the game.
Every day.
I kind of think it's like my little mental piece of my day. After a long day, I always just like to sit on the game.
Hey.
Warzone, play Madden, play college football, MLB. So I always gotta,
Bro, I got to run the game with Malik Nabers, bro.
level out when I come home.
I got,
play
bro.
with a couple players,
Got to,
Jonathan
man.
Brooks, he be cheating. I play with Xavier Worthy. I play with Isaiah Simmons. I play with a lot of guys in the league, but mainly I always try to focus on playing with the guys back home. If my friends back home, I don't see them all the time, so we get in the party. We always, laugh.
Hey,
have a good
okay.
time. So it's always good to connect back with your people at home, the ones that you grew up with. So that's just another reason why I play the game. Last one on the list, okay? It's a picture of me and my mom, right here, my queen, the one that make it happen, the reason I'm here today. This was the photo the day after I got drafted, we took this picture by the river just to have the city in the back of it. This wasn't the finish line, but this was the start of, the start of something different, the start of a transition in our lives. This was the proudest moment. I'd probably say, I'm not gonna say for her, but I would say that I felt that this was the proudest moment of, her son's life, is finally doing what he wanted to do, making his dream come true, and this was just one of the most impactful moments of my life for sure. It's something that I look at before the game,
man.
just to make sure this is what I'm going out there for. This is my why. This is my reason I'm doing this. She made a lot of things happen when I was, younger. Don't know how she did it, but she made it happen. I always asked for a lot. I didn't get everything, but I got everything that I needed to go to school, whether I wanted to go to parties, where I needed to go to baseball games and stuff like that. She made it happen. I don't know how, but I'm so glad that, she's in my life. I'm so glad God blessed me with, a mother like her. I think she's one of a kind. She's my number one supporter. So I always keep this picture on that just to remind me, this is why I do what I do. And, I always keep this. This is my most important essential in my life. Is my mom.
Hey, man. Shout out Malik Nabers, man. One of the best receivers in the game today. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. On the road to 200. Hey, that's dope right there.